The man I hate is the man I love. I fall too early without knowing who he was.
Two households both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean, from forth the fatal loins of these to foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage, the which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
In the house of the Capulets, the father and the mother talk about their daughter, and that they should already seek their love, and then marry them so they can continue with their lives. In the place, also Sanson, the servant with more confidence.
Capulet, I think it's time for our beloved Juliet to lose love reins.
I've also been thinking about that Neverland. In fact, the Count Paris, who will be the one who falls in love, is a good boy, and invited to party tonight.
I will be news to our daughter.
Father, speak my gentle will. I think you should let your daughter choose such a marry.
Idea, but we should also think about the general family and our well-being.
If you do that, you will be doing evil, and you will pay it with a very high price, my lord, but it will be that you say.
In conversation with Capulet, Count Paris declares his wish to marry Juliet. Capulet invites him to a party that night. In the patio of the house is Juliet with her nurse Ama, who are looking at the flower.
Oh, Nurse Emma, I would like to find the love of my life and be beautiful as this flower.
You'll get it. Surely the love of your life is thinking of the same thing at this moment.
This garden is full of roses, but you're the most beautiful flower. Mother, I want to fall in love. Want to know love.
Well, at tonight's party you will fall in love, and it will become Paris who will do it.
Good luck, Count Paris.
After Lady Capulet informs Juliet of Paris' marriage proposal and praises him extravagantly, Juliet says that she has not even dreamed of marrying, but that she will consider Paris as a possible husband if her parents wish her to. On the other side of the city, a few hours after the party, the two dancers, Romeo and Mercutio, were preparing. Then they would dance that night as entertainment at the party of the Capulets. With them was Benvolio, Romeo's cousin, helping them prepare.
His boy should be Montague, fetch me my repair boy. What there's the slave come hither, curb with an attic face, the flare and score at our humility now by the stock and honor my skin to strike him.
Why, how now, kinsman, therefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, or foo, this is Hither, come in step to scorn out our solemnly this night.
Romeo is it.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much with a
mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims, hands to touch and palm to palms hold his palmer's kiss. I, pilgrim, lips that nameless use in prayers.
Full storage.
Saints do not move, they run for prayer's sake. Governors, what is young gentleman?
Your son and your old favorite.
What's he that now is going out of door?
Mary, that I think be young Petrosio.
What's he that follows here that would not dance?
I know not.
Go out with me.
Romeo and the Montague, the only son of the great enemy.
Thou sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown, and unknown too late. Prodigious birth of love to me that I must love a lost enemy.
What's this?
A rhyme I learned even now I just dance withal, one calls within Juliet.
Anon, come, let's go. The strangers are all gone.
Romeo finds himself so in love with Juliet that he cannot leave her. He scales a wall and enters Capulet's garden. Meanwhile, Benvolio and Mercutio look for him in vain.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo. And lift this orchard wall. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head as is a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned, wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny the Father and refuse the name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but the name that is my enemy. Thou art the self, thou not a Montague. What Montague? It is no hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face. It will be some other name belonging to a man. What in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. Sir Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo doth the name, and for the name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that be screen and night, so stumbles on my counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
Ears have yet not drunk 100 words of the tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, not a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
Comest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I overperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do, that dares love attempt. Therefore, thy kinsmen are no stop.
They will do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
Would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death, poor lug, wanting of thy love.
By whose direction, Franz, thou art this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire, he lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am not pilot yet, wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
The knowest the mask of night is on my face, as would a maiden blush with paint my cheek, for the which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but a fairer compliment. Dost thou love me? And now you will say I, and I will take the word. Yet if those words thou may prove false, and love will perjurize, they say love, love. O gentle Romeo, if thus the Lord pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore you may think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more copying to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess, but that though overheard's air, I was where my true love passion. Therefore pardon me, and not infuse this yearning to light love, which the dark night has so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly change in her circle old, lest that the love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of life by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when next we met. Good night, a sweet repose and rest come to the heart as the flower within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of my thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I give thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Would thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite.
Madam. Madam.
Romeo, hide! I come or no, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee.
Within, madam.
By and by I come to cease the strife and lead me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
Strive, my son.
1,000 times good night. Good night, my beloved Romeo.
Love it, it was mine.
Go.
My beloved Juliet. Uy, di nakukuha. Tigta.
Decided to make a truce and reach peace, and it was like the impossible love of Romeo and Juliet that brought together the two. Family separated by the years.